Hidden deep in the forest, there is a world where tiny people live among giant monsters. The tiny people had to protect their village from big trolls who like to make a mess. They also had to watch out for giant monkeys who like to steal things. But the tiny people kept their lovely village safe and made friends with giant creatures who were big, sweet, and friendly. Thanks to a smart white rabbit, the tiny people grew a wonderful garden filled with fresh veggies and huge, juicy carrots. Kulu, the kind white spider, worked hard to help the elders weave colorful cloth from his silk. A grumpy hamster worked at the blacksmith's workshop with Mr. Mew, the village's kind blacksmith. The tiny boys and girls were brave fishers who caught giant river fish. The bees shared a sweet, golden gift with them honey from the deepest flowers of the forest. But even on hunting trips, the young warriors often faced dangers from the deep forest. One of them was a giant centipede. There was also the eight-eyed spider with poison fangs. There were also creatures that were truly dangerous, like the tusked mountain gorilla. So the tiny people always stayed far away when they saw one. The most dangerous of all was a flying creature. The most dangerous of all was a flying creature. It burned forests and destroyed the beauty of trees and nature. Curious as always, Nin quietly followed the dragon to see where it would go. The dragons lived high on the volcano. The old ones said they were born from lava, and that the dragons would only vanish when the volcano stopped burning. He was amazed by the beautiful dragon egg and couldn't stop staring at it. But then, Nin made a silly mistake. He took the dragon egg. The dragon realized it immediately and roared as it flew after Nin. Very quickly, the dragon found the village and began to destroy it. The dragons didn't leave until they got their egg back. All that was left was a pile of ruins because of one thoughtless mistake. Still, the tiny people stayed cheerful. With the help of their big friends, Hay began to build their village all over again. Mr. Mew, the blacksmith, and Coca the mouse worked together to make even better. The village decided to form an army of its own. They called for help from the dung beetle tribe. The dragonfly tribe also sent a team of their own to help. Talented craftsmen also came forward, ready to lend their skills to the cause. The craftsmen worked together to build tall watchtowers, keeping a lookout for danger. Then the day came, and the fire-breathing dragon and the tusked gorillas attacked the village once again. The tribe leaders called their warriors and gathered the armies for battle. With their new weapons in hand, they bravely fought against the mighty dragon. The warriors marched into battle, their spirits high and their hearts full of courage. Bravely, they moved closer to the dragon's lair, their hearts steady and full of courage. Fire dragons were fearsome and cruel, with flames that could burn everything in their path. But the tiny people, with their strong will and brave hearts, they rushed into the battle of fire and monsters without a single moment of fear.